I'm actually pretty excited. Being around here now for 20 years, I've always wanted to be in the coaching atmosphere, but I just the timing was finally right, so I'm really excited about it.
Scott Berge is one of the most known trainers in the county, but going into coaching has been a very smooth transition so far for him.
It's different in a way, but at the same time, it's not anything really new to me because being the athletic trainer, you're always around anything, anyway, so you're watching what's going on. You're watching all the drills and so forth. Now it's just that I'm the one who's actually in charge of the drills. I'm the one who has to put the schedule together for what we're going to do today for practice. As the athletic trainer, you don't have a schedule. Your schedule is when somebody gets hurt, you're on call, you got to do it. So now I'm the one who's putting the schedule together. So I'm really enjoying it so far.
I think it's good. It's a good transition. Mr. Harden did a great job when he was here, and it was good that we got to change. But I think he's handling it pretty well. He's a good coach. It's a little bit different. Everybody knew him from like going into the training room and everything, but he's a little bit more intense as a coach, I must say. But it's a good intense. It's not over the top.
I think it's great. We all know him as the trainer. He's doing a good job. He coached some of the kids on Babe Ruth team with his son, so we know him. He's got a baseball background, so things are looking good. I like him as a coach. He works us hard. Since he's an athletic trainer, we do a lot of good workouts, core workouts, stuff like that, and I think we're getting ready for the season.
Coach Berge is a firm believer in fundamentals and hard work.
There's been a number of coaches that have influenced me, probably both negatively and positively. I've seen a lot of coaching going on, not just here at Vernon, but throughout the league in the years. And I've tried to take some of the good points that a lot of those coaches have had and put them into my own philosophy. I'm one that believes in hard work. I'm also one that believes in fundamentals. I think you have to really break the game down to its simplest form and really work on the fundamentals, and that's what we've been doing a lot of. But I also believe in hard work. I think hard work really pays off, and that's what my guys have been doing so far.
Berge understands the tradition of baseball at Vernon High School, going way back to Gary Sparta, John Mayer, Ken Hebner, and Phil Arden.
It's a great tradition, and it's a tradition that I'm excited to follow in their footsteps. I'm sort of humbled in a way because there are some, going all the way back to Gary Sparta, just a gentleman, but a great coach. Ken Hebner was and he was a legend in his own mind, we always used to say, but a great guy, and nobody can ever underestimate Phil Harden and what he is as a person, not only as a baseball coach, but as a person. So yeah, you're right, there is a tradition here, and I can just only hope that I can help to continue that.
Vernon's going to be young this year with a lot of juniors on the team, but they hope to compete for the final SCIL title.
I think it stinks in a way, being an old Sussex County guy. I think I'm going to, in the long run, miss the SCIL. I think it's a great tradition. I think that all the teams here in the league, day in and day out, they're always competitive. And I'm going to miss that after this year. As far as this year is concerned, I hope that we're going to remain competitive like we always have been. You can never underestimate any of the other teams. No matter who you're playing, you got to be prepared and you got to be ready. And hopefully we'll be ready.
The Vikes hope to compete in the SCIL this year, and they'll be looking to players like Tyler Quarter.
Tyler has really worked hard in the off season, and right now he's looking strong. Hopefully he continues where he left off from last year. I don't see him not doing that, just from the conditioning that he's done in the off season and the work that he's put in. He looks to be starting out where he left off last year. So I'm happy for that. Some of the other guys that we have, obviously I have Nori Ganesh, catcher, who was injured for most of last year, and thanks to a good athletic trainer here. He was injured for most of last year, but he's back now, and he's looking really healthy and strong, and he's only a junior. Eric Halpin is a junior who's going to be seeing some time at shortstop. I also have another junior, Nick Brazil, who's probably going to be our number 2 pitcher right now. He's looking real good. We're a more of a junior class team right now with not a lot of varsity experience, but they're guys who have been working really, really hard, and their attitude is excellent. And I hope I hope they can live up to the tradition here, and I think we're going to be okay.